Hi, I'm Jade, a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway. And this week on Talking Real Estate, I wanted to share with you how to stay motivated as a buyer in a competitive market. If you've been searching for a home in this competitive market without any luck in finding your home, it's really challenging to stay motivated with your search. If you have been up against cash offers, escalation clauses without caps, appraisal gaps, and you don't have unlimited time to search, you can feel really discouraged about your search, and you're looking for ways to feel re-energized, recharged. So I have a couple of tips of advice and things to keep in mind with your home search as a buyer in this competitive market. The first is to work with a professional. Navigating your home search with a real estate agent whom you trust is key to staying engaged with your home search. Conducting thorough research and interviewing multiple agents to see who's a good fit for you. Make sure that you feel really comfortable having an honest conversation, because oftentimes as a buyer, you go through a growing process as you think about what you need versus what you want. And then as you see options, this shifts and changes over time. So it's important to have somebody that you have open communication with that's going to be working for you and looking out for your best interests. Second is to be prepared. In this competitive market, moving quickly will be your most significant advantage. I'm going to say that again, because it is not agents who are pressing you to move quickly. It is the market and the speed in which homes are selling. So I'm repeating it because I think that this is the biggest takeaway. In this competitive market, moving quickly will be your most significant advantage. So whether you're making a cash offer or you're using financing, it's really important to have access to those funds and proof of funds for cash. If you're using a lender, you want to make sure that you've been pre-qualified, and if you've been shopping for a little while, those those credit pulls last for about 90 days. When we're putting an offer in on a home, your letter from your lender needs to be dated within the last 30 days so that selling agent knows that you are active, you're on top of things, and we've done all of our homework. Another one is search early. When you're setting up time to see homes, you want to make sure that when a property hits the market, you get into it as quickly as possible. So when I have somebody that I'm working with as a buyer and they send me a listing, the first thing that I say to them is, what is your availability? Because I want to get you into the house as quickly as possible, so you have as much time to make that decision as I can give you in the market that we're in, and provide you with all of the information and the details to make an educated decision. Again, the market's moving very quickly still. Inventory remains low still. So it really is important to have that agent that is communicating, watching your back, watching for properties. And if what you're looking for is not on the market, ask your agent to reach out to homes that are not yet on the market. I know I do that for my clients. I will reach out to specific streets or homes that sold 7 to 10 years ago to see if somebody's thinking about making a move, but maybe they're not on the market yet. So, that is something that a qualified agent will do for you, reaching out to homes that are not on the market now, but potentially could be. Also, focus on what you can control in the buying process. And many buyers and even sellers don't really realize how emotional this process is going to be until you get into it. We try to focus on what we can control. Particularly when we're making offers, we're putting your best foot forward. And when all of the things come together and you're meant to be in that home, we'll get you an accepted offer. The patience is the hardest part, and oftentimes in this very fast-paced market, we hurry up and then we have to be patient and wait. That transition is challenging. So I like to prepare you for that in advance. And then finally, if you've been shopping for a while and you're feeling that fatigue, take a break. Maybe you want to set your home search aside for a week, 2 weeks. Maybe you want to wait a couple of months and see what comes on in the spring or the summer. But if you're really feeling that fatigue, take a break. Tell your agent. Let them know that you're just really frustrated with the process. And, I do what I can to support you in those times. Stay connected, but take a break. That's okay. Again, I'm Jade. I'm a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway, and I welcome questions, conversation. Let me